All right, guys. So yeah, welcome to the final episode of this tutorial for Fate of Souls, episode numero 9. Uh, yeah. So last time we were at sea, and let me bring. There we go. All right. So yeah, we were at sea here in the Lobes Sea, where finally you guys yeah, getting coming from the Poppy Woodlands. Actually, let's start there because coming from the Poppy Woodlands, you guys actually um got the haul, met the turtle, and brought the haul back from Waterdeep that came from Macyar, and now have to take it back to the city of Delta, which is right over here on my ping, and um coming to Stoneguard, finally getting on the boat, putting all the stuff together, and when you guys made it to the Lobe Sea, you guys encountered a strange phenomenon coming from the south area or southwest area, which is here at the by the Drow Canyon. So, oh, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. Okay, yeah. So right here, right in this like green spot with the purple marker, is a tower. Um, Sitting above the clouds. It looks like a floating castle or a floating tower, but it's actually a tower that is on land. It's just people can't see the middle section of it. So if you try to see the middle section of it, you just can't make it out. If you were to go at his base, the history is that if you go at his base, you can see the base, but you can't see the middle, but you can see the upper part of it, especially from like miles and miles away. I believe this is what 150 miles away. So from 150 miles away, you can see this uh, towering structure. I'll bring. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, at least for the sake of the video, this is what basically something in this manner. Uh, so yeah, there's that's what's going on, and Edwin, I believe, was the one that saw saw this ring glow coming out from the tower. It was expanding in a 360 direction that was pulsing out of the tower, and it kept getting wider and wider till it became worldwide. And it reached you guys. And when it reached you guys, all your arcane focuses and spells cease to stop at that very moment. But you guys notice that your spells that didn't require your arcane focus still worked after that fact, but yeah, but it did stop the spells anyway. So whatever spells were active at the time stopped at that very moment. But then you were able to use your other spells, but your arcane focus spells, you were not able to cast those. So that is a weird phenomenon. No one knows what that is. No one's ever heard of it. It's not even written in history. That's just an event that occurred on on that fateful day. And you guys are, I think, yeah. Let me move your guys' characters. Everybody's on the page, right? Why does it say my thing is bugged? But oh well. So so yeah, you guys are on the ship. Everybody's in the page, right? Oh, page or the C page.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, cool beans. So okay, so yeah, this phenomenon just happened, and no one knows why or what. Um, First time ever seen something like. So yeah, everybody's in a state of shock or awe or fascination. And I guess let me get you guys to give me your initiative.
What? I'm a
Torch.
torch. Yes.
You're a torch.
Oh, it's because the fucking torch is on my character.
Yeah. So
Here it goes. Yeah.
Mario with the 23.
Let us move this torch.
And alright, so yeah, why is that torch on there?
Because
I think that's something that
Yeah, there was a spell. There was like a rope leading up to some sort of like bucket dimension, and we used the torch to indicate it.
oh okay. Yeah, totally forgot. Right, yeah, so
Torches.
Arya, what is your character doing now that this phenomenon happened?
I'm just standing there like, what the fuck just happened? I genuinely don't have much of a reaction that's very significant, honestly. Just standing there like, what the fuck?
Edwin.
Yeah, I guess I'm like standing up, arms crossed, looking myself and saying like, I don't feel a difference. Did this do something?
Captain Sand says, well, it doesn't seem it for non-casters at least, but my amulet is not working. My holy symbol is not.
Is everyone alright?
Well, I'm okay.
I suppose.
I'll try casting a dancing light spell. Does it work?
Dancing. Well, I'm not gonna look it up. Does dancing lights have
Components? Yes.
yeah. If it does, then
Yeah. A bit of
yeah, no,
phosphorus
you
or
can't cast it.
witchwood or glowworm.
And my character's trying to figure what's what at the moment.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem to work.
Alright,
But if you had the
I'll try
yeah, you can do
I'll try Fairy
insight
Fire
check
now.
if you want. Alright.
Fairy Fire doesn't have components, I believe. Yep, it doesn't. It's just
Yeah.
verbal.
So yeah, you say your incantation, I assume. Verbally, you're speaking, so you can cast
I think
fairy
she's
fire.
talking to someone right now.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm still here.
I heard a knock on your end, so.
Oh yeah, no, I have to
Yeah, so-
help unload the car. So yeah. Continue. Just I'm gonna put my phone down for a moment.
Okay. Are you able to hear me though?
I know I'm gonna have
while
to
you're
put
doing
it
that?
down. So just get back to me.
Okay, yeah, but I'll just say that you're
Mhm.
you cast it and you see that it worked.
All right.
Think.
Well, it seems that some of my spells are no longer active. I wait and I try to study this thing. I think that's it. I also use my spider and get some webbing out of it. This might come in handy.
Oh, okay. Which, by the way, where is your spider?
By the way, does anybody have a piece of cured leather for me?
What leather?
A piece of cured leather. I believe I know what is going on over here.
No.
Just a piece of your coat, if it's leather, just a tiny piece will do.
Taking a step back.
Perhaps your boot or something else. Somebody, please.
What a shame for someone who boasts himself to only do magic, have his magic stopped working.
Well, I will have to
A
take it off
shame
my own
indeed.
shoes then. I use mage hand and I like tear off a piece of leather from my shoe. And Hufflepuff.
So yeah, Mage Hand works. Definitely.
Yeah, it's a cantrip.
You say
Oh, so is
Yeah.
Dancing Lights. But it doesn't work.
but it doesn't work because you need the components. So yeah, you guys you definitely can deduce right off the bat that component you would need components to magic spells for the time being.
Hmm.
But yeah, you guys are free to do things. Anything you guys wanna do, you guys can do it at this point.
I would like to cast mage armor.
I'm just gonna deal with this by playing with my dog.
Alright, give me the yeah, actually if you're gonna cast it
Anxiety check.
put it in the chat log so I can okay, thanks. Appear secure leather. Okay, yeah. So you notice that yeah, you cast it on yourself and it works.
But as always,
With
true
the
magic is not in some sort of powerful stone or some sort of magical thing. It's just natural talent.
but because you ripped it off of your soul, like you ripped the cure leather, like what part
On
of
the
the
top, on the top of my
did you
boot,
rip it?
like the tongue. You call it the tongue,
All right, I'm back.
right? The top.
Okay, welcome back.
That's on the top of your foot, right?
What are
Between
you
your
talking about?
laces.
Oh yeah, it's called the tongue of the boot.
A piece
Yeah,
of that.
with that okay, ladies, since you're like a journeyman, or to say the least. But I think you're an expert at this point in fashion, right? So
More like an
would you
apprentice.
say that it wouldn't? Yeah, would you say that it would impair his movement because he did that?
I said a piece, not
Like,
the
what
entire
does
tongue.
I don't even know what you guys are
The-
talking about. All I was
He
hearing
tore
about
up a
is,
piece
like,
of his boot.
Oh,
Yeah, I just want to see if it impairs, like with the tongue, right? I'm gonna say that he ripped the tongue out. Like I know you said a piece of it. I don't know how big
no,
a piece
Well, can I
needs to
roll
be,
for it?
but
I mean,
yeah, sure. Whatever you
it
want to
won't
roll to see.
necessarily impede movement or anything in any way.
All right. Okay.
It's,
So
and that
yeah.
the tongue is just there for comfort, really. Nothing really else.
All right. Yeah. You ripped enough to not do anything. Good thing you said that, because if you would have said the bottom, I would have probably just had your
I'm a
movement
wizard. I'm not-
impede by feet. But yeah, in any case, you get a good chunk enough not to make your boot look.
And I do tell the party again that it seems that your arcane focus might not be working, but like a true master of magic, I always have my preparations with me. So
Do you?
We're
yes,
here
I
for
do.
you, darling.
Yeah.
But please, if there's anything
Yeah,
I can
He's
help
a
you with,
wizard.
lady, you just ask me.
Yeah, Captain Sands tells you guys to come with her into her quarters, and she's going to give you guys components. She's going to give you a component. Actually, she has a component bag she can for your components. So you guys follow her into the room. Whoever wants to come get the component bag with
Yeah.
your components.
But so we now know that spells with material components don't work normally. We need actual components for them, but ones that don't, it's fine. Correct?
Right.
Okay.
All I
That's
need
what
is
I wanted to
food for
test.
normal friendship.
Okay. So yeah. Um. Anyone else is doing anything else?
Well, I get something to eat before we go.
Right. So you go back downstairs and you get something to eat. Ramus is just he's just wandering around. I'm gonna say, and Lyric is obviously following his mom. Yeah. So Edwin, what are you gonna be doing? They all went inside. Dink went downstairs. Dink, you didn't. Did you get the? Did you go with Captain Sands?
Yes, I went downstairs, right?
You went downstairs, but you don't want a spell component back.
Come again?
You don't want your bag, a bag with your spell components.
Yes.
You do? Okay. So we'll just say that you went before you went to go get make yourself some food. Yeah, that you went with Captain Sands, and Black Rose, and Arya. So yeah, Edwin, what is your character do?
I mean, since for him, like, nothing changed in the slightest, I'm just gonna try out my veteran skin, see if it still works. And if it does, I'll just fucking go back up the thing and keep watch. As if nothing happened.
Okay. So give me a perception check.
Yes. My sheet is right there. I do not see shit. Or maybe.
Yeah, you actually, well, you don't hear anything, but you can see like birds. The way you're going, you see birds kind of circling around. And
Oh
then
boy. There's a shipwreck.
yeah. Yeah, you can you do have the spyglass since you're the one that's been at the
Alright. So I will go down and warn Captain Sands that there are birds turning around, and thus probably a shipwreck in front. It's like kind of close, I guess.
okay. Captain Sands comes back out and says, alright, so she starts to go up and takes the helm ready. Tells Captain Sears, Warren Guard Sears to go to the front and just in case, prepare. And everybody, Lady Arya, you guys come back out of the. I assume. What do your characters do?
I'm just gonna go back and play with my dog.
Well, I was gonna get the bag of components from her.
Yeah, she gave it to you.
Oh.
So I say it's been a good 5 minutes, like since all that happened. So it's been about let's just say 6-7 minutes since you guys went inside of the thing and came back out. It wasn't something that it only took like 4 minutes for her to get you what you needed and give you the pouch.
Our tension's still kind of high at the moment.
Yeah, no one knows what's going on, so everybody's on like high alert. Edwin seems to you hear Edwin tell Captain Sands that there's something up ahead, like birds flocking around. He's very like suspicious. But you could give me a perception check. Arya, you could give me one, but at a disadvantage because you're like playing with your dogs.
She'll probably get better than me.
Probably.
I mean, your perception's already
I
better
think
than
you-
mine, so
Actually, I have those eyes of the eagle on. So does that change anything?
What does it do?
It gives me something for perception checks based on sight.
Well, yeah, if you were staring at it, but you're like preoccupied.
I just
so
thought
it's
I'd
not-
mention just in case, you know.
Yeah, if you that's why I asked you what you were doing. So
Damn it!
you're not. Yeah. So yeah, you just like, you're just busy having doing whatever you and Lyric like to do. So you guys are just
Honestly,
Cuddling
how
with
I
each
imagine them
other.
playing is she just swings something around. You know how like you have a dog toy and then you just spin around and the dog just goes in circles. It's kind of like that.
okay. So Arya seems to be very carefree. Doesn't although some people are more like high tension, you can feel it in the air. Arya's definitely neutral about the situation. And all of a sudden, yeah, lady, you start to hear like rumbling noises. It sounds like kind of like rumbling and gurgling type noises, like like that, coming from this direction.
So rumbling, not like thunder.
Yeah,
It's coming from underwater.
yeah, it's kind of like it's coming from.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna knock on the door, peek my head in as a captain. I think we may have a situation.
This really what seems to be the issue.
There's noises coming from under the water. They don't sound normal.
Which way?
Pointing the direction. This way.
All right, and yeah, she takes a look and it says, Edwin, can you tell me what's going on in that direction? Seeing as you have the spyglass.
what is going on in that direction?
Yeah, well, give me a perception.
I will look again and hopefully open my eyes this time. Yes.
Yeah, you what you see is the
I see the Kraken.
yeah, pretty much. No, you don't see the Kraken, but you see this which layer is
I
it?
see
Oh.
tentacles.
Yeah, you see the tip of the tentacle. So the little like circle part of it, you see that peek out.
Alright. I just look with the spyglass and I go, I see tentacle.
It's like tentacle, and she's like,
Yes, tentacles.
yeah, you can tell by this tentacle right off the bat that it's not a normal like octopus tentacle. I mean, this thing is huge. Literally covering it could literally cover like a wide, even though you just see the tip of it.
Particularly big
Like a-
tentacle.
It says she starts to ring the bell, and as soon as she rings the bell, you guys all the ships, you hear like a clap and a boom, and the creak of the wood just like crackle and pop. And you guys all shift. Ramus would have to make me a athletics check. Let me bring his character.
Turtle saving throw.
Yeah, everybody give me an athletics check.
Ooh,
Or athletics, or was it acrobatics?
I'll go acrobatics.
Yeah.
alright. Acrobatics.
All right, so lady, you pass.
Wait, everyone?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody, including Lyric.
Dink is having problems. So is Lyric.
Yeah, so Lyric can't find his footing, and you see him slide across, and he hits his noggin on the thing. He takes a point of damage.
Arya screams in horror.
Hey, at least
And
he didn't get thrown
he's
overboard.
prone. Give me a Constitution check.
For Lyric?
Yeah.
Wait, a save and throw or just a check?
Yeah, saving throw.
Hey.
All right, he makes it. If he got a 12 or below, he was gonna be knocked out for a minute since he hit his head. But he actually didn't hit his head that hard, but he takes a point of damage.
1 point of bludgeoning damage or so.
Yeah. And Dink, Dink also takes a point of damage. Give me what were you doing when you were cooking down there? That's yellow.
Can you hear me? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
there you go.
Were we not still below deck?
Yeah, you're in the. I assume you're cooking yourself something in the kitchen,
Of
right?
course, pork with milk.
What was it?
Pork with milk?
Pork with
Pork with milk. Is it cooked?
No, of course not. It's raw. What do you think? Cooked.
You're gonna eat it raw.
Yes. It's best suited to eat raw.
Okay, so and give me a sleight of hand for the milk. Okay, yeah. You managed to not pour the milk on yourself. So
Of course, I managed.
but no, well, I'll say no, you had disadvantage because you do pour this milk on yourself because you
Right.
yeah, you won't
Right.
take it. You won't take
All
a
right. I use premeditation to clean the milk.
Okay. So yeah, you pour the milk on yourself. No one noticed. Of course, no one was able to see this, but yeah, you clean yourself right up, and you're back to fine.
And I make sure
Yeah, but
that nobody sees.
your food is definitely spoiled. But
Then I'm heading upstairs. I'm gonna spoil my food, then then it's done. Then it's done. We're having issues now. I'm coming up.
All right. So give me a second. I have to main monster. So yeah, all of a sudden, you guys hear Let me get the.
Kraken fighting time. Oh boy.
All of a sudden, this thing just comes right out.
Okay.
Yep.
Right out of the
That
ocean.
is Kraken fighting time.
Well, it was nice playing with you, with all y'all.
What's cracking?
Yes.
We'll be fine.
Let us defeat the fish. And eat it to gain
Ooh,
its strength.
calamari.
Yeah, so you notice that the tentacles start coming out. And what was Rames's what did I roll for?
Oh boy, tentacles everywhere.
Oh, he got a 15.
We be playing Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, we were playing Sea of Thieves right now. This yeah, I was looking at Sea of Thieves stuff and I was like, wow. All of a sudden all these like Kraken things are coming. Yeah, I had this in mind before. But I was first. But in any case, yeah, you guys see these tentacles come out, and they're 30 feet, huge tentacles coming out of the water. And so, going to take a swipe. This one here is going to swipe at everybody. Dink, you get advantage. I forget what is
Spider. With spider, right?
I think. Oh, it's a DC 10. So let's see. So everybody in the range. This thing is going to smash right here. Like this.
Misses, doesn't
Everybody
it?
in this.
I mean, well, it's attacking the boat. Never mind. Who's targeted?
Dink. Whoever's in the path of the.
All right.
Right, do I need to make a strength check or what?
Yeah, it's a. Yeah.
Do I get advantage with spider?
I don't know if the spider would give you advantage.
Oh boy.
Wouldn't have done much good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm restrained. Restrained
I'll just
doesn't
say
mean that I cannot attack, right? It means just I cannot move.
Yeah, it means you can't move, but if you, you can still cast stuff.
Bloody beast.
Yeah, I'm gonna say for this purpose is your attacks get advantage, but your like actual like movement won't give you the advantage.
Feral creature.
Oh, I thought I brought him. So yeah, you're now restrained by the Kraken. I thought I had it. Doesn't do him. Oh, he. Yeah, so the Kraken does, and then this comes over here. And I'm gonna say that it doesn't. It barely doesn't touch.
Oh boy. Too close for comfort.
So yeah, actually, you didn't. Wait, your attack is Actually, no, it doesn't hit any of you guys, right? Because you have mage armor. Your mage armor is more than 10, so it doesn't. You actually, yeah, you're actually not restrained or anything. But let me actually bring these guys in. Tentacle. Tentacle. Just roll one. This is a surprise round. We'll start at the top. There you go. All right, so we'll go ahead and yeah, go ahead and what is Arya going to do? So you see Lyric like going, he bumped his head, but what are you gonna do now?
I think. Huh. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to. Wait, who's grappled by the tentacles?
No one. The tentacle missed
Okay.
because they're Rammus's AC is like 21.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Well, hold on. Let me look at something. Okay. I'm gonna make an attack on what? I don't know.
Yeah, your options are the two tentacles or the Kraken.
Or a member of the party.
Which yeah, I mean you could give
Attack
me
my party.
yeah.
You could attack Lady Blackrose.
No.
Do it.
Wait, what?
They're trying to get me to attack you for some
Oh
reason.
no. You know who you could attack? You could
Well,
attack
I was planning
Lyric.
on betraying the team anyway, so.
Oh,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Anyway. The tentacles are connected to the Kraken, aren't they?
I do hope so.
They're like its own. You could give me
I
an
mean,
insight check. Well,
is
I'll
your
just tell you,
arm
fuck it.
connected to
It's
yourself?
like his. Yeah, the arms, although they're connected to him, it's like the Kraken wouldn't matter if he loses his limb. It's not part of his actual body. It's just like a extension of itself that he gets to will people on. Like there's no nerve endings that will send a shock to his brain and tell it that it's that damage is happening to it.
What's the challenge rating of a Kraken?
But you could give me an insight check. I can
Sure.
see it. Or a history check. Actually.
Whichever. Oh boy, I know.
Yeah.
You gotta give me the numbers now.
You know that this in particular isn't an actually full-fledged Kraken. It's a Crackling. And I'll just to be nice, I'll tell you that the challenge rating on this is 12. Just because you crit it, I'll tell you. Like it's not a full-fledged Kraken.
Better not be.
It's the But this thing is very strong, nonetheless.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell Lyric to go into the captain's quarters to hide in there, cause I'm paranoid about him getting hurt, and like he can't exactly fight the Kraken itself because it's in the freaking water. So
You can fight his
And-
tentacles.
I mean, yeah.
So Lyric's gonna move. Actually, he can only move. He's kind of prone, so he gets up and he moves. Let's see. Actually, his movement speed is 40,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, he can make it. Yeah, he'll make it. Yeah. So you just see, yeah, you see him go into the bow. But you can still move.
I'm gonna move.
Uh, the tentacle takes a attack of opportunity against you, being into his range and then moving out of his range, which is 10 feet, by the way.
Oh, it has reach. Great.
Uh,
I believe that
Wow.
misses.
I have an AC of like, wait, what's my AC again?
Hopefully above
15.
10.
I have an AC of 15. Anyway,
yeah.
now
So
I'm
you got
gonna shoot at the Kraken with my bow.
All right, so you're gonna fling it all the way at the cliff.
I had the wrong character. Whoops.
And Lyric takes out his bow.
No.
Yeah, you miss. So yeah, Arya lets one fly, and it goes.
Goes wide.
Even though it's big, it still goes right past by him.
Very good.
No, see, the explanation is I didn't put enough power into it, so it just fell into the water before it even got near him.
Yeah, so the Kraken comes out and tries to. He moves forward on this boat, and he sees the two the two cannons here. So he's gonna take these cannons out, gonna throw them into the water, fling. See the cannons just get flinged by the Kraken. And that's pretty much the Kraken's turn. What is?
I am gonna take out my magical cane rapier thing, and I'm gonna provoke that tentacle into a duel. And attack it.
Right.
Like that.
Yeah. So you hit this thing, no problem.
And I don't get sneak attack, cause fuck me. Whatever. Ah, shit. 5 points of damage.
So, so when you pierce it, it just like wiggles, but it's like still moving there, slithering about as you pierce it. Lady.
Yes. Okay, so no one's grappled. Are the cannons loaded by any chance?
Yeah, the cannons are always loaded. And so the cannons, if you need to move them to face the direction you want it, it's an action. If you want to reload it, it's an action. In which case anybody can help you reload and move at the same time. What do you want to do?
Alright, well.
But they're loaded, so you can at least shoot them.
Yeah.
Or shoot.
Well, I think I should at least try to get rid of some of these tentacles so we don't get grappled and pulled under.
Alright.
You know?
Yeah, which one you gonna go? I said this one right here. If you ran up to it and just ignited it, you would.
Hit the Kraken.
Although you don't. Yeah, you can just blow up the Kraken. Yeah.
I guess I can.
And it's a 46.
Yeah, I guess I can try that. I don't need to move it or anything.
No, it's point blank, so I'm gonna say like you don't have to attack roll. You could just
do it.
do
All right. So, what's the damage?
4d6.
4d6.
That is most
Not
unfortunate.
good. Not good at all.
So yeah, you think, and the thing squirms, and it kind of goes like back down into the water.
No.
So it's only like, let's say about yeah, it squirms back into
Do we
the
get an
water.
attack of opportunity
it's-
on it?
Sure.
Yes!
Nice going.
Die, tentacle! And this time, because
Right.
Lady is besides it, I get my sneak attack damage.
Do I get attack of opportunity too?
Oh boy, 17 points of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Okay.
Yep.
Damn it.
I didn't quite get. Damn.
I think a 10 would miss.
Yeah, 10 misses. Think you're coming out, and as soon as you're coming upstairs, you see this big tentacle almost hit you, and it's like it's enough for you to make your way through another step, but yeah, it's right above you.
Hey, how long would you say the reach of those tentacles are?
Well, the reach is like 30 feet, but if we're talking about in square space, it's it'll be 10 feet.
And how
So if you're
high
at 10
can they
feet
go?
in front of it, yeah, 30 feet.
How high is the crow's nest on the mast?
About I think it was like 50, 60 feet.
They can be broken. Let me see. First, I'll try to. Well, let me see if is there any space on the boat that I will not be able to get hit.
I mean, meta-wise, I made it so that they'll practically hit you from any side, unless you're on top
I
of the
suppose I could
mast.
misty step myself up to the mast, to the crow's nest, but it will probably just make the mast break the mast. So I will not do that. I will try and make my DC. Let's see what happens.
No, what DC?
I'm restrained, right?
Wait, what are you doing next time?
No, you're not.
No. It actually missed. You got a 10, and I know your thing automatically has a 13.
All right.
Mage armor.
Then I use mirror image.
Mirror image. Okay. So you sprout a couple of more dinks.
And I try and stand. Yeah, let's see. I'll go a bit towards.
What's your dexterity?
My dex? Let me see.
Yeah.
My dex is 14.
So it's a +2.
Yes.
How many cones is it?
I have three 3 illusions.
Right, so yeah, you guys see 4 dinks on the boat.
My god, how are we gonna survive this
And
apocalypse?
they're all like circling around. They're
but
all
the,
like circling around the cannon.
Because we don't have enough
Wait,
dinks
did-
on the boat.
So you cast mirror image, but you moved out of its threat space, so he's gonna take a attack of opportunity. But in this case, he'll take it on the. We have 3 duplicates. You must roll a d6 or to change it. Alright, so I roll a what? Let's roll a 6 or higher on a d20.
No, it's
Okay.
you attack and then Dink rolls.
So I have to roll.
Oh.
I have to roll like 6 or higher to change the attack to a attack.
Alright.
I
So
believe that
go ahead
hits.
and roll us.
D20, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright. So it captures one. How much HP? do
0. They get
It's a
hit, they
duplicate.
die.
Once they get hits, it's destroyed.
Oh. Okay, so.
And it screams,
There you go. So,
"No!" before it goes.
So you see one of the. You see 3 dinkses come out of the stairways, and then all of a sudden one of them gets hit.
And
by-
what?
As he's running.
While he gets hits and he screams no, the other 3 of us laugh.
Fucking god.
So, yeah, you can you do anything else?
Suppose I cannot fire the cannon, can I? Then I make the spider go to Edward.
No, you used your action to.
The spider goes to Edward.
Alright, so now you got help on you have advantage on your attack rolls. Tentacle goes next. And Tentacle seen as the Kraken seen as his tentacle is getting hit, it decides to come to this one and clean the
That's
cannon
not very nice.
over.
You missed, you fool!
So, that'll be on its, that'll be, and the other tentacle will, it's gonna keep trying to attack Ramus. This is. Hurry up.
I'm going to shoot again.
Alright, at the
Yeah.
Kraken.
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Hey.
If you just a quick question, if like for instance, Lady casts Fairy Fire, would it engulf the entire creature?
Would it engulf? Yeah, I mean it'll be sitting like on it, like in a 20 whatever space. So yeah, it'll have disadvantage or whatever it gets. Let's see. Kraken seems hella pissed, and signs. The Warren Guard. I'm gonna say that who's on this flight? Yeah, I'm gonna say do a. I'm gonna take a couple of attacks on this. Say that the guard is holding defense. Guard will do defense attack. Hits. That doesn't hit. The ensign will take a. Okay, so he takes an extra 17 points of damage. And yeah, and then seeing as both of these guys came out, he's going to take a bite. Please, I take 2. Who gets hit? So he has to make a constitution saving. Oh yeah, he makes. Yeah, so he's fine. All right, and who do we got? Edwin.
Alright, so since I'm not so hot on bow shooting, I'm gonna keep attacking the tentacles. And so moving to this thing right there, I'm gonna take a whack at it with advantage, considering the spider probably follows me.
Yep.
That was shit. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, so you didn't yeah, even though you see this thing is still you still miss it.
Somehow.
Really? I keep putting the turn on. So yeah, lady, what do you?
All right. Well, this tentacle is out of melee range now.
Unless you get up to it, then it won't be. Go right up to it.
Yeah, I guess. Just want to take it out already. Alright, I'll attack it. Again, I missed.
Yep. Yes. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Oh, this sucks. I don't think I have any
No.
bonus actions. That's an action to do. An action to do. No way I can sleep it. That's an action to do.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Okay. Think. What are you gonna?
Let me see. So I was thinking about doing Fog Cloud, but if I ask Lady if she thinks that's a good idea to do Fog Cloud next turn, And she can do Fairy Fire. That way we will have advantage on our attacks and you will have disadvantage.
Seems like a good idea, but I don't think this thing really relies on sight, does it? Because they're just tentacles.
Well, I'll just magic missile one of those at level 1.
Or are you talking about the Kraken itself?
Well, I'm talking about Fairy Firing the Kraken itself. The Kraken
yeah,
itself,
definitely.
any part of the Kraken that we attack, we will have advantage on. And if we do fog cloud on ourselves, he cannot see us, so he'll have disadvantage on hitting us, right? And we can still see him and his tentacles because they are lit with Fairy Fire.
That is true.
So, but for that, I will need to do fog cloud the other turn, because if I do fog cloud now, we won't be able to hit shit. So I just magic missile the fuck out of one of those tentacles.
Man, that thing is slippery.
Fucking hell, it's slippery as fuck.
Which one did you attack with med? Yeah, the you can see the you guys are tearing at this into this tentacle, and it's you took a lot of chunk out of it. You feel like pretty soon you'll de-chunk it down to where
Is it how close it is? How
basically
close
making
is it to
food.
me?
It's 5 feet.
5 feet? Can I try to move up as a bonus action and try to bite it to see if it tastes good? Because it ruined my pork.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do I need to make a roll for that?
I'll let you do it. Yeah.
Roll for an attack.
Roll for what?
Just roll d20s.
Holy fuck. But it's like eating, and I'm like way proficient in eating, ain't I?
I'm gonna roll a d20 because you try to do that. See what happens.
Another time then.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll against, because it's a weird thing. See if it hits you. No,
It does
doesn't.
not.
Alright, so you got lucky. Alright, so let's see. Okay, yeah, so it's not the tentacles. Tentacles try to hit barely is pitching these guys. So the tentacles going. So
Oh wait, how many? Wait, what?
all right, I'll say this. I don't know who's going first, but
I'm going first.
roll me I'll do our 1d2. What do you want? 1 or 2?
2. Yes.
All right, so it hits it hits Ramus, and he has to make.
I told you 2 is the way to go.
It is. It definitely is.
Oh yeah, this DC is so easy. Yeah, he breaks out of it free. But he still takes
Yeah, damage. I think I was looking to
15
avoid.
damage. Takes He takes a really good chunk. Edwin, you notice that even though as sturdy as the turtle might be, you could tell that if this thing hits you, it's probably gonna knock you out.
Yes, I can tell.
Yeah. Even with him, you see Ramus just like, ugh, with his shell, he almost goes to one knee, but his shell keeps him up, but it still managed to hurt him real bad. In which case, Captain Sands is going to take a. This is gonna do really powerful guiding bolt. Actually, we whoa, what?
That is
Jeez, buddy.
unfortunate.
So she's gonna do a real powerful guiding bolt on this thing, but still managed to freaking miss. So yeah, there's that. Captain Sands apparently is not used to not having her holy symbol active. So yeah, she's a little bit off her game right now. It seems like. And then Linos and Sears were preparing the cannons, so they're going to shoot. And it barely misses. So you see the cannon, like you see the cannon boom, and just something whizzes past by this tentacle. Actually, no, I'll give it a. Actually, they're both manliness, so I'll give them advantage. Just because. Try it again. Nope. Alright. So who's next on the turn order? Actually, did the other tentacle go? No, the other and then we still have the top tentacle. Okay, so the top tentacle is going to he's going to move, and he's gonna try to align himself to hit both. So yeah, the tentacle is going to hit 1, 2.
Is it two against me, or is it the first again?
No, it's two against. It's one for you and one for Lady. So I'm assuming both of these hit you guys. So yeah.
No. I do shield.
Okay. You do shield.
Shield.
I do not get hit.
Alrighty then. He does. Alright, so he does not get hit, but Lady, roll me a strength.
Saving throw?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Wow. Damn, no one wants to get freaking flinged. Jesus. All right. Yeah, I guess that's it. But the Kraken does take damage. 11 bludgeoning damage. The Lady.
Oh, I take 11 damage?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not good.
All right. Who do we got next? Arya.
I'm firing my arrow.
All right, at the big kraken
Yeah.
again, or at the tentacles?
No,
Okay,
I'm
go
just
for
gonna
it.
shoot it into the water. Of course, I'm gonna shoot the kraken. Hey!
That hurts.
Hey! I'm the only one hitting my shots.
That's shit.
Get it, girl.
All right, so yeah, -10. That really would.
Hey!
Nice,
What's
nice,
I
nice.
think it did. No, it did. Yeah, so yeah, you hit this thing true, and it almost like you hear it scream like
Oh,
to
Never make that noise again.
why?
caught you caught his attention. So yeah, he's going to because you did this, he was so pissed that you hit him true, like you critted him real bad. That he decides to ram your boat. Everybody give me a I'll say the dexterity because it's so huge. It's gonna be a 16 pass. So give me athletics.
Dex save?
Can I use my inspiration?
Yeah.
I'm using my inspiration.
Yeah. Use your.
Fuck my life.
Oh, we're all making deck saves?
Does Larry need
Yeah,
to make a
16,
dex
yeah,
save
everybody.
even though he's under the boat right now?
No, I will say that he's like he prepared himself for whatever.
Okay.
He's like down
I'm
there.
just making sure.
It's just like after the first time he bumped his head, he's like,
He's like,
He's-
I'm
he
not
took
fucking falling
doggy
for it
Picasso.
again.
yeah. So, lady, you made it. Lucky for you. Dink, you didn't make it. So you're going to have to jump into the water. You can. Yeah, the ram was so hard that it just knocked you over. Shit, I gotta make Baka's. And he goes over too. And when this happens, lady, you can I'm gonna say as a reaction the tentacles go into the water, so you can take a hit and essentially try to kill this tentacle.
I don't know, with my luck
Don't-
today.
Didn't
Just
I
do
have?
Doesn't hurt to try.
Oh,
Didn't
22.
you what?
Never mind, never mind.
22.
I
I'll
believe there was
use-
another turn.
22. Yeah, you actually killed this
I'll
thing.
use a bardic inspiration to do a defensive flourish. So that's a d6.
Oh,
You killed it with the.
I add 4 to my AC.
oh, right.
Oh, okay.
Just in case anything else happens. Because I am down to like 9 health.
So as Dink goes into the water, you see his clones jump into the
Why did they jump into the water?
They follow me in
It's
my
just-
space. It's not like I can control them. They'll just follow me in my space.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, can you guys hear that in the background?
No.
Okay, yeah, because hopefully it doesn't pick
Oh
up on
yeah, the
the
police.
session.
I kind of hear it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to shut my windows.
We're
but-
coming for you,
The-
Sig.
That corner, the corner here in my house is notorious for deaths. Okay, there's always an accident there. I have no idea why, but that corner is like cursed or something. I don't know. There's a ghost that lives. It literally has taken a lot of people's lives. People just like to slam in that corner. I don't know why.
It sounds,
It's
it
just
sounds
this
like the
corner of
road
death.
that I used to live on. So many accidents on that road.
Yeah, and I heard the crash in the back, but now the police is involved, so I don't know. Look, I think they were chasing someone, and the guy went out of control because I heard the car like spin out of control and slam into something, and then the cops were saying XYZ. Weird. I kind of want to go see, but I'm playing D&D. Damn it. So yeah, the yeah, that's pretty much it for the Kraken. And this tentacle, yeah, this tentacle is going to also take a reaction. So Edwin,
Yes.
you can
Die, tentacle. And I have
yeah,
advantage, so I can add my sneak attack again.
let's say yeah,
Or
I haven't really.
have I? No, because I haven't succeeded my attack, so I still have it. Yeah, 15 points of whatever
So-
damage.
Yeah, so 9 damage, 15 points.
And I'm gonna hope that our turtle friend survives somehow. Oh no, he's on the boat.
Oh yeah, that's oh no, well he made the save, but he's you see the tentacle go back into so yeah. Oh no,
Crackling. No, me.
yeah, so now the yeah, blah, blah, blah. The Kraken is right at the boat. Right,
And he
right in front of the
is gonna feel my wrath. Here I come. And I whack at it once again. Oh boy. That could have been a disaster. And that's the start of my new turn, so I have sneak attack back up. Right. Ladies there, I'm gonna use my bonus action and give advantage to Dink, because he's in deep shit. I'm gonna use the help action on him by fucking doing whatever to the Kraken. Instruct him.
Okay. Sure. Alright. Lady, you feel yourself be rejuvenated back to full health. You can tell this is coming from Captain Sam.
I'm alive.
And she tells you guys, Edwin, that's very brave of you, but you might want to step back from the crack.
I do not fear fishes.
He doesn't laugh. She doesn't laugh, but she tells you might want to step back.
I do not fear fishes.
She's
Okay,
going to
Lunar
take
Freya.
What?
fighting bolt.
Wait, no.
I've been watching Kingsglaive over and over today. And...
There was a Leviathan, alright. It's not the same, not at all.
Yes.
I'm a rogue, I have every chance to live.
Now I want to fight Ifrit. Anyways, continuing on.
I will not accept to
yeah,
be
so
compared to
it's,
some princess that died.
Yeah, so
You
Lady
don't
has
deserve
an extra
that.
2
Okay,
an
what
extra
was that?
2 AC, right? Yeah, so you have your extra 2 AC. Just make sure you can update it.
Oh, I also have +2 AC.
Yeah, didn't you say you get like some kind of AC for your...
Oh, for my defensive flourish,
it-
it's only for until my next turn.
Which is right now.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Start.
Then yeah, okay, so
I just want to make sure I lived until
yeah,
my
go-
next turn.
okay, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Is there like a rope or anything near me? Like Dink is in the water, right?
Yeah, there's
I-
there's definitely rope on the side of the
How
ship.
high is the ship? Let's say that first. How high is the ship?
It's a pretty massive.
It has like
so you
two,
probably
3
fell.
levels on it, so
Yeah. So I'll say each one is like, let's just say like 7 feet up. So 7 times 3, I'm gonna say like 20, a good 25. Plus the thing, yeah, about a good 25 feet up, 30 feet up,
all right.
25. Let's go with 25 for now.
I'll grab
Make it easy
some
for you.
rope, toss it over to Dink, and help him up. So Help action.
All right, all right.
I might have should have used my bonus action to disengage. Maybe I'll do that next time.
So yeah, that's it for me. I can't really do a bonus action. I don't really have anything nifty for bonus actions. And I'm trying to save my bardic
Alright.
inspirations. Sorry, guys.
So Dink, I assume you want to do rope trick?
No, I do not have the materials for that. I was just looking through the spell, seeing what it means, but I accidentally put it up in chat. But
Well, no. Well, you got the components from.
well,
Anyway,
if I do rope trick, I assume that my rope, my space will appear above the boat, or will it stay put while the boat sails on?
I don't think we're sailing anymore.
Yeah, right now you guys are not like kind of at a standstill. You're going like a very sluggish.
Right.
pace.
And
Yeah,
if I read it correctly, I can like sit in there and peek out if I wish to, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can sit in there and peek out.
Like a window. Like, can I
That
put
won't
my
stop
head
the
out
tent
like
to-
a window?
Yeah, but I don't know if that'll stop the tentacle from trying to get up.
Well, if I like put my head out like a window or something like that, you know, can I do that? Well,
Yeah.
then I cast rope trick.
You can certainly try. Alright.
And I yell to lady that if somebody no, it's all right. I'll just leave the rope hanging there. Yeah.
I mean,
So yeah, you can do like.
Oh no!
Like
Wait! Not yet! Nay! Wait! Let me first just
no.
get out of the water.
Yeah,
Nee,
lady
nee.
threw you a rope.
Yeah, it's not wise to use a spell like that. I'll get out of the water.
Okay.
What skill check do I have to do?
I guess I'll give you like sleight of hand or athletics. Strength.
Hey,
What is it? Yeah, athletics.
Can I use my minor action to try and take a piece of the tentacle that lady just killed out of the water with me and take a bite?
No, I'll say it's like.
I'll get my bite.
Things because you're still
I'll
in
get
the
taste.
water.
I'll
so
get
it's
my
not like
taste.
you're
I'll
really-
roll a check.
Well, you splashed into the water, so I say that you have to make it up to the surface. Yeah, you won't be able to do that. So you get up to the surface. I'm gonna say that's 10 feet of your movement. Then you have another 15 feet, I believe.
Oh my god, 13.
So yeah, you don't. Yeah, you. Oh yeah, you got help action. I say you're only able to move up. I guess you can move up the rest of your. You can move up 15 feet up. I guess.
Where does that make? Does that get me on the boat?
No, you still have another 10 feet to go. But I'm gonna say the Kraken notices this and it tries to hit you with its tentacle to grab you back down.
It may try.
Oh boy.
Go ahead and make me.
Make an illusions check before that.
There we go.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, yeah, your illusions check. That's right, because it grabbed onto you. Alright, so it got to. Oh, you can erase it. You have one more left.
And while the other one gets erased, it goes no, and the rest of the two of us we go.
Kraken looks very pissed off at you, Dink, but
Bro,
know that it has a
survivability
bunch
is my
of,
main. But does that thing is it it does not was that my action to climb up?
Yeah, you've
Right.
no, you stopped at 15 feet and then it reacted to you moving up, so it tried to pull you back down
So,
with this reaction.
Do I still have an action?
So it's gonna no, you don't. Your turn was over. This was the Kraken reacting to what you were doing.
Right,
You're 15 feet now up out of the water,
Right.
and it was reacting to trying to get you,
Right.
but it got one of your
Yes,
clones.
yes.
In which case the tentacle is going to try to he's gonna move in range of both lady and so yeah, he hits 15 hits you, so yeah, give me the final
Who?
which what is your image? This is with one duplicate you must roll 11 or higher. Alright, so you gotta roll 11 or higher.
Who?
It's at me again?
Yeah, and the other one misses lady.
Uh,
So you gotta roll 11 or higher.
I can take it.
Yeah, so you gotta roll a save.
What save?
Strength. Of 10. I should have made that thing harder. Yeah, you pass it.
Let us go again.
You guys do. Yeah, you pass it. So
I mock the beast.
no, it's Arya's turn.
Just. Shh. What else would I do?
Yeah, this thing from the
I hate
back.
it.
This thing takes another
Again?
50 points of damage. People are attacking it from the side. You hear the yeah, go ahead and do your damage. Yeah, it's taking a lot of damage right now. From the back. Okay, 11. Fix the next. So you can see this thing is getting hurt pretty bombarded. You see chunks of it like flying off from the cannon fire, and so everybody's chipping in, doing work, doing damage on this crackling. What? Then the crackling goes, and he tries to. Yeah, he tries to take a bite. If he can. Well, he's up 15 feet up in there. So he's gonna use his tentacle. He'll use his tentacle on that and he'll try to bite Edwin.
Nope.
But Edwin or.
Fuck.
Alright. Alright, so Dink, you didn't get hit, but it does hit Lady. Ladies, give me a strength. And you need to make me have a constitution saving.
Who?
Okay, so strength
And
roll.
he does. Yeah. I think he overkill.
I mean, a strength saving check.
Yeah.
Who's that damage dealt to?
Yeah. To you.
Well, I'm
You
3 points of damage off being dead.
Alright. So yeah, he almost like literally.
Okay, so I failed.
Yep, that could have definitely one-shotted me right there.
Yeah, you get flinged into the like. Yeah, you get. You're going to get flinged in the water. Whoosh, you go right into the water. In which case, Captain Sands sees this happening, and she starts to pray, and she brings you. She brings you back up. So you have. I'm gonna say you're at 1 HP. Yep, 1 HP. And Lady's in the water now. And, Edwin, so yeah, you saw this. You saw the Kraken take a massive, chunky bite into you. You went unconscious, thinking you were in your deathbed, and all of a sudden you wake back up, but you're heavily breathing, and you're literally at death's door.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you gotta. Your body's filled full of bite holes.
Now I will down a healing potion, I guess, to avoid certain death. So how many of those do I have? A whole lot. Oh yeah. What's it again? It's like 2 die 4 plus 4 or 2? Don't recall.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I say? Right. Could be worse, could be worse. Alright. That is gonna be my turn.
Spooky.
Hufflepuff. I'm being eaten. I'm done.
The Lady, so you get thrown into the water, and yeah, when this happens, the tentacle starts to move towards you, reacting to get you. When all of a sudden, right when you think the tentacle is about to grab you again, you see
Hey, it's our buddies.
Haha!
yeah, you see this. You see Treble come in and slam up against that when you see Melody, Raphael slam into the Kraken.
I can't believe I'm gonna be saved by fishes.
Hey, they're mammals.
Fishes.
They hit it pretty hard, stubbing it back. They ran right into it. They kind of move it this way, but it doesn't take like opportunity attacks because it kind of like discombobulated. So, but yeah, Treble helps you up, and you move on to Treble as it carries you away from the thing, and you see Lady come up, and then you see the orca. So now you're back in the water.
Can I attack the tentacle? Or is that just my whole turn?
Yeah, sure. No, you can attack it. I'll let you attack it.
$23, and I'll use another defensive flourish.
Ooh.
So that's an extra 6 damage and plus 6 AC. Until my next turn. So
Alright,
17 damage.
Yeah, you gotta. Nice. 17 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blade Flourishes always add the Bardic Inspiration dice to the damage as well, and does something extra.
Oh, okay. So so this thing is like,
It's a dead cat.
it has a lot of chunky rips. What were you gonna say?
It's like, it's a dead cat. I fucking hate tentacles.
Yeah,
It's like a
so
bad hentai going on right now.
pretty much.
I did not
mean, I've
need to
been
hear
doing-
that right now.
So yeah, Dink. You see you see the orcas come out, the killer gang orca come out and practically save you guys while you're dangling, and you have another 10 feet to move up.
Well, I try and get up again towards the deck.
Yeah, each movement will cost you so if you get up to the deck, it'll be like half the movement per square, so you need 2. So you have another 5 feet. I guess we'll just say that you get up and you're like right on basically right where you were standing last on the ship. So that takes your whole movement.
Then I just use firebolt and I fire. Wait. Quick question. It can knock you off, but what if you're restrained by some sort of thing? Can it still knock you off?
No, it flings you if the tentacle restrains you.
Well, what if I use spiderweb
Does,
to like put some people in place? The web spell. If it takes us, will it be able to take us free from the web?
Yeah, it would rip you
Right.
right out of the
Don't mind. I'll just firebolt. Not that good.
You were hitting the Kraken, right? Because the tentacle is definitely in the water.
Yes, I'm hitting the Kraken.
It was- yeah, the Kraken, you miss it. Goes right past by it. You're still kind of dizzy from being thrown into the water.
Hufflepuff.
Yep. As the Kraken continues to get bombardment from the back of everybody, you just hear it screech. And when it does that, you hear it screeching. So the tentacle is being fought by one of the orcas. So the tentacle is not going to come back up. Arya,
I'm so
you see Melody in the background.
sorry. When you said the tentacles, the tentacles. You said something about the tentacles, and then my phone went off, and one of my notification sounds is Diva's nerf this, and it just went perfectly with that sentence, and I started laughing. I'm sorry. anyways, okay. I see the tentacles. What? Wait.
Yeah,
Melody.
no, you don't see the
Melody.
tentacles. You see Melody in the
I'm
background.
sorry. I'm still laughing about the tentacle thing.
Attack the damn thing. Please.
Yeah,
Anyways, okay, I see Melody. I'm gonna cheerily cry out, Melody!
and you hear her sing in Orca.
And then I'm gonna shoot the crackling or whatever.
Alright, go for it.
Oh. I'm gonna fucking die.
I already used my inspiration. Damn it!
Did you?
Yeah, I used it on my deck save.
Alright. At this point
I
that
got
I
distracted
live,
by Melody. Okay, that's the explanation.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to give you that 28, because otherwise I'm gonna die. But this is the last time this happens.
Okay, so then I hit it right.
Yeah, you get advantage.
I do.
It's either you get advantage or
Advantage,
you get. Yeah, if you
advantage.
already have advantage.
I'm gonna take the advantage.
Yeah, if you already
since I
have
got
advantage.
had a 28 there.
Yeah, you can add. So yeah, if someone gives you their inspiration, you can, and you don't have advantage, you take the advantage, and then if you or you can take the 1d6.
Arya,
I'm taking the advantage.
can I remind you that you still have that scroll of color spray? Oh, but that's level 3 spell, isn't it?
I don't think it's gonna help here, honestly.
Yeah, she would have to wait so she can open up her level 3. Or else it would. I think there's like a decent.
No, unless I'm really bad at math, it's taking more than 20 damage this turn.
Yeah, so seems like it's close to death. But yeah, you hit it true, and it's just screeching out, making gurgly screeches sounds like. And as it does that, as you hit it, which seems for a final time, it descends into the water.
It doesn't fucking right.
Yeah, it seems like it's starting to. There we go. Yeah, it seems it's trying to escape. As you see, Raphael also descend into the water. This guy, well, the treble stays behind, bringing. Yeah. He'll wrap around. I was to say he'll take you to where the rope is at. But yeah, he takes you to there. Edwin, what do you do?
Now, if it's not going like I thought it would be, I guess I'm gonna try to kill it since I'm fighting it or some shit.
Yeah, I say I'll let you do an attack on it, like one final attack, because it fled. I think you were in a threat space.
I mean, whatever. I can't.
Yeah. You could have tried it. Yeah, you swing at it and you hit it right before it leaves. Like you were able to hit. Like you extended your reach. All right, so you did some damage to it, but it definitely just it fled. Oh, you did heavy damage.
Yes.
It almost seems like the next attack. I'll say. Yeah, its next attack would have definitely.
Oh, alright. Okay, alright.
Yeah, one more attack and it looked like he probably could have brought this Kraken down, but he seems to have fled the situation.
Son of a fish.
So, yeah, and the orca seems to be whatchamacallit, but yeah, congrats guys, you guys definitely beat this Kraken.
Yay!
Or Crackling, I should say. Yeah, so Raphael leaves, but Melody's still.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna.
Hey, we didn't die.
That is
Leave
one
out there,
dead
yeah,
China.
Melody!
Actually, technically, Edwin did that.
I didn't. I was real close.
You took
I was 3 points of damage off
I
dying.
think yeah, like officially dying. Which is crazy. Your character probably would have died right here in the tutorial. But yeah, yeah, so you notice lady that the one carry you is Treble, like right off the
Oh,
bat.
I give
You
Trouble a big
remember his
hug.
name. And he seems happy. He's like he gives you a nice little like water fountain squirt out of his blowhole. Immediately uh immediately recognizes your name and comes over. And she rolls on her belly and starts flapping her fins on her belly. And then rolls back over.
Who's a good orca? You're a good orca.
And she sings to you.
I'll sing back to her. What?
Yeah, she's happy, and then as she flips over on one wing, one fin, and then she waves with the fin, like if she's waving at you,
I wave back.
and then she disappears.
Goodbye, Melody.
And yeah, lady, what are you gonna do? You gonna climb up the rope?
Oh yeah. You know, just give Trouble a hug and a small little kiss. Thank him for saving my butt.
Yeah, he sings at you like, "Woo."
Aww.
And then he descends into the water.
Climb up.
Just imagine if you would have never made friends with the
We'd
orcas.
It was just a lot of good rolling that made it happen.
Yep. So yeah, this happens, and Captain Sands does like a mass cure wounds on everybody. It puts everybody back up to.
I don't know about you guys, but I gotta dry off.
I'm already downstairs.
I'm gonna go downstairs and check on Lyric.
All right, let me. In which case, yeah, you guys can move your token to where they would be. Guess I'll put Lyric down here. Ink is still up here. How long does your image last?
Now,
Now.
oh no, 1 minute. No, 1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay, so I'm gonna say yeah. The thing disappears, and as he looks at you, he goes ha ha ha, and
And I go,
just
no!
delete. I guess both of these guys were here. Lady was over here. Ramus. All right, so yeah, Edwin.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
What were you doing?
Getting as
Okay.
far away from any source of water as I can. Or more like
Oh,
getting out
okay.
of myself.
Yeah, source of water. You can definitely find it in the kitchen.
Yes. And if I find whatever Dink
Right.
was trying to cook earlier, I get rid of it, try to hide it, and make
Yeah, you see a smashed plate, spilled milk, and a bunch of a bunch of other stuff. Like everything's like all messy in here.
I
So,
transfer those into the nearest trash can or whatever thing.
so you're cleaning up the
Yes.
area. All right. Anything else you want to do?
I
Um,
guess not. I don't cook or anything.
all right. So, lady, what are you up to?
Yes. What's up?
What does your character do?
Drying herself off. But
Okay.
after that, probably get something to eat. No seafood at the moment.
Yeah, Captain Sands, you see her come down and says, Sears, if you can man the helm again. Need to go speak to Nicola in my quarters. This is and she says, Black Rose, good job, Lady Black Rose.
Thank you, Captain.
Once again, you prove that you and your team are quite exceptional, well at handling any challenge that goes your way.
Well, of course. I did not have any
If you need
doubts.
me, because if you need me, I'll be in my captain's quarters.
Very well.
Fuck. Quarters. And Captain Sears, he'll be like, I'll put him here. Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
Nah, I just literally want to dry myself off and get something to eat that's not seafood. Kinda.
So you make your way to the kitchen.
Yeah.
All right. You see Edwin making. I mean, he's cleaning.
Yeah. I prefer to say
He's
clearing up the remains of some disastrous event.
yeah.
Good evening, Edwin.
Evening.
Glad to see that you're still alive.
I do not intend to get killed by a fish.
I don't really think that thing classifies as a fish. But I understand. You hungry?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Well, I was thinking about making something to eat.
Oh yeah, that's a mollusk. Fuck. That's wrong.
Yeah, I guess give me a survival check,
Who's making a survival check?
lady. You, lady.
Like, as long as it's not related to anything the Naxis was making.
No, I actually cook my food. Would you care to help?
Sure.
So,
All right, you get advantage.
thank you. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so you make something extra delicioso on for the night.
No seafood, though. Kind of
No
had my
seafood,
fill
okay.
with fish and squids for the day.
Yeah, you guys definitely just left port. It's been about not even the day. This whole day has been
Yeah, I could work with some pork.
practically. No, I said port. But yeah, you guys have any meat that you want. You basically have it now for probably the next 7 days of the journey. Should take you in about a week's time to get to Delta. But yeah, you cook something extra delicious. And yeah, I guess yeah, you're cooking it. At this point you're cooking it, and then next round I'll say you finished it. Um but yeah, Dink. Your image laughs not at you, but you know, he laughed
Yes,
before he
it makes me sad.
before he
You know,
dis-
to always ask the question that who is the illusion? You or I? Who actually exists in the real world? He just goes back to his pocket dimension or wherever he's from. But no, of course, well, I've heard something about food, so I go below deck. Always trying to cast Mage Hand and see if I can get a little bit of meat from some floating tentacle parts. Is that possible?
Yeah, I say that there was some floating like chunks of
Yes, that would do.
tentacle
That would do.
that you'll be able to. I say enough for. It's enough for. It'll last you like, let's say, 2 days.
I want to walk like below deck, join the other guys, holding a piece of that with Mage Hand, right?
Wait.
Following me.
Before that happens, do I hear Ding coming to the kitchen?
Yeah, make me a stealth check. Let's see how quiet you are about it.
Well, I'm not quiet. I'm boasting. I do not need to be quiet.
Oh, all right. So he's boasting. So yeah, you could basic. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're cleaning up. So I'll just say, just give me a perception check.
All right.
He's boasting. So just a normal, no advantage.
Okay.
I guess yeah. I mean, you could hear it. I'll just say that you hear him coming. Why not?
I will
Right.
lock the kitchen's door before he comes in. If that is possible.
Yeah. You rush over and you lock it.
Try to be as silent as I can about whatever
right.
I'm doing at this point.
What I do, right? I cast with my last spell slot. I cast Misty Step.
And you see a mist form, and you see Dink up here with this giant tentacle.
How unfortunate.
And
And what I do then, holding the Mage Hand with the fish, right? And then I cast a firebolt to scorch the fish, and then I take a big bite out of it, and I use minor illusion to create like sparks and predigitation to create like lightning, and take a bite, and I say, my friends, this is delicious. And that's it.
I turn around as if I did not see anything.
Well, I have no doubts about
Anybody
it
want a piece?
here,
Anybody
Dave.
want a
Yes, I'm going to be cooking my own meal.
I call it Ding's Crispy Kraken, I suppose. And then I huff and puff, and I end my turn sitting on the chair, and using another predigitation to create like a really foul smell around Edwin Fallon-wise. And I go sit over here.
Son of a no.
I use the
you're not
spider
gonna sit on
to
the table.
continuously nibble his ear.
Throw the goddamn spider through the door.
So he checks the spider.
I close the door again. And hopefully there's no space under it.
Yeah, no, it crawls. There's
Wait,
space.
Fucking shite.
Can I do something? Can I do something? I want to go. Like
Sure. What do you want
I
to do?
want to the door over here and cast fog cloud in the room and premeditation for a really bad smell.
That sucks. The ladies in the room. No,
Sorry, lady,
no
but this is
appreciation for
getting
ladies.
serious.
I believe Dink farted in the kitchen.
Oh yeah, knowing that Dink has that spell, I'll just scream out his name and tell him to cut it off. I'm trying to cook.
Yeah, you hear a lady scold you to take away the smell and the. Yeah, there you go. Finally, you used the fog cloud. Yeah. So the whole room is.
Can I cast grease and then ask Edwin to come out, and then I'll clear the smoke?
Sure.
Can I-
No. I'll
Inside,
just.
I'm
I'll
not.
just
I'm
open-
not
I'll
coming
just-
out of here.
I don't know if I can. I can know if I can cancel it. Let me see.
I don't know if you can dispel your shit.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you can dispel this thing, but
Well, is it a concentration spell?
can you?
Well, it's like I don't see why not. The caster can, like, I don't see why not.
Yeah, you
It's
can.
like he's the caster of his own
remove it.
spell,
Yeah,
so he should be able to, drop it.
yeah, you're gonna remove it.
No. Let me see. This sphere spreads lasts for duration. The wind disperses it. Let me see. Can I will use predigitation to create like a gust of wind. And can I blow it further to the east?
Like this.
No, the east. I believe. Yeah, that way.
So you want it? Yeah. No, you can move it. Yeah, sure.
And then
Oh, you cut off. Another flock crop. Oh. Wait, what are you gonna do with the other?
no, I'll just remove it. I'll just remove it. Yes. And then I'm gonna sit back, just do nothing.
Okay. So you're gonna stay
Yes,
at the
I've
door?
won. I've won. He doesn't want to open, so I've won.
But you're gonna stand at the
Yeah,
door?
I'm gonna eat my cracker.
On the bed. Okay. So yeah. All right. Yeah, you could hear footsteps moving away from the door, Edwin. Arya, what?
I don't trust this.
You smell good food coming from the kitchen, and you see Dink and Edwin having a brotherly act of silver rivalry. Sibling rivalry, if they were siblings.
He's too mundane.
I'll show you mundane. I'm gonna fucking slide a hand that components pouch out of you.
Yeah. Arya?
What?
Yellow? You see Dink and Edwin having a sort of rivalry. But you also smell food, good, delicious food coming from the kitchen.
Well, first, I'm not at my computer right now, but I wanted to cast Cure Wounds on Lyric.
All right. Yeah, he only took 1 point of damage. Well, you don't have to cast Cure Wounds, but I guess.
I want to heal my dog in some fashion.
Yeah. Well, he could take a short rest and get his HP back.
Okay, then I'm going to have him settle down and take a nap. And I'm going to go find the food. Actually, you know what? No, Eric's not going to take a nap. He's going to come eat food with me.
All right, so you could just sit at the table and.
I'm not at my computer right now.
Yeah, I got you. I just move your character to the computer. Yeah, so both you and Lyric you're sitting at the table. He's sitting right next to you.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You see the turtle come in. He's like, something smells good, and he's just chilling there. So Edwin, lady.
What a bait. That might just work.
Alright, so whose turn is it to go?
Well, it's you guys can both go. I mean, you guys are practically in the same.
Well, just let me know when I'm done cooking.
Yeah, you're basically in this round. You'll be done cooking, so you can bring
All right,
the food
got
out.
a
if you-
full meal going.
Yep.
So what did you cook the crew?
To be honest, all I was thinking about is what's in my fridge at the moment.
Now, what is
So,
in your fridge at the
alright.
moment?
I have some Kahlua pig, got some rice cooking, and got some hapia pie going.
Seems fair.
Some lomi salmon. Lao
So we
lao.
don't want fish. What is that? Molo.
Oh,
Lao lao,
I'll eat anything.
Lao lao is, it can be fish or pork, but I'm making it pork.
And what kind of seasoning put on?
It's all natural.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, for Hawaiian cooking, we don't really rely on a lot of spices, but how to get certain flavors, we cook it with certain plants, leaf plants of leaves. There you go.
Nice.
Yes.
Wrapped up, I guess.
Yeah,
and
we
marinated
wrap it up in
the,
like banana leaves, taro leaves, and stuff like that.
Banana leaves?
Well, that sounds very sounds something that Tabaxi might actually do.
Yeah, if you come down here, I'll treat you.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, just be warned, you will gain weight.
I'm already a fat. I don't think any culture can beat Mexican food.
Feels
when it comes to being
bad.
Okay.
Like everything is cholesterol based. But yeah, I'll definitely fit in with Hawaiian culture. So
It's employed.
yeah, so
too.
you
Employed would be really good. Oh, basically, write everything in the in-game chats. So if you guys want, you guys can Google it to see what it actually is.
Sure. Boy. Well, what? Those are things.
Yeah, these
There's-
are actual food that we cook down here.
I mean, I know, it's just like, they sound such like simple words. Like, so short. So few letters.
images.
Like, there isn't a meal named
here
in
we go.
French that doesn't have at least like 3 long ass words in it.
Here we go. And you add some rice in the bottom.
Oh yeah,
Actually,
some
you know what
rice
we would
too
do?
would be nice. White
See,
rice,
we
white
would
sticky
take
rice.
this pork. We'd take this pork. We'll put some tortillas, put it on top of the tortilla, put some salsa on it.
Excuse me, I'm
Some
cooking.
salt. Yeah. Well, that's how we
Get
would
some mustard in there, some cinnamon, you know,
Don't get close to my
perhaps
kitchen.
some cola.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Looks good to me. Yeah. So yeah, she made some good pork and rice, and I'm guessing you're gonna bring it out. Say, hey.
As you're about to leave, I just like, wait a second. Not inspect the door. Because I heard Stink's casting spells. I don't trust this.
Yeah, I guess do an Arcana check or investigation.
Investigate this
I guess
door.
investigation.
And for desserts,
I got 19 investigation. You're not hiding shit from me.
You
Yeah. Yeah. Dink didn't do anything to the door, right?
Alright, I
I don't
open
think
it.
he-
okay,
Can't
so
remember.
Cloyd pig is just basically shredded steamed pork. Poi is from a taro root that's been pounded, and you can add water to it and whatever. Lao Lao is pork or fish steamed together. The best part is actually the fat. That's where all the flavor is. But it's wrapped up in certain leaves that you can actually eat as well. So for the very outside, because usually it's on the outside, it's wrapped up in tea leaf. You take off the tea leaf and you eat the inner pork with the leaves in there. Lomi salmon is salmon with tomatoes, onions, all mixed up, cut up together. It's actually pretty good. Good appetizer. And haupia pie. And haupia pie is made from coconut milk.
That looks
All
bomb.
of those actually look pretty good.
Yeah.
And I
So
actually know how to cook all of this from scratch.
nice. Waifu material, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, the Dink, did you do anything to the door? I
Nope,
can't remember. No. All right. Yeah. So the door, you notice the door is
Alright.
absolutely
I
fine.
unlock and proceed to open the door.
Right, yeah. So yeah.
Excuse me, Edwin.
And I wait
Yeah.
for Lady to take a step outside.
I step outside bringing the plates and plates of food everyone can just dig in from.
Yeah. So she has the pie, the with pig with rice. Just all that good
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
And it's the white sticky rice, not brown rice.
Yeah, Ramus is like, ooh, he insert Ramus pun here, but Ramus
Insert
definitely
food pun.
he definitely insert food pun. He definitely gives everybody a good food pun as usual. And he's like, don't mind if I do, and he digs in and
All right,
seems to be
everyone.
enjoying this.
I put it all on the table. Dig in. And of course, there's utensils and plates where you can just pick up what you want and put it on your plate and eat it that way. Like a buffet style.
This is a buffet.
Because trust me, when local Polynesians cook, we cook like 10 times as much needed. I am not joking.
Mm-hmm.
Edwin,
That's good.
Edwin,
Yes.
wouldn't it be cool, right, if I just used mage hands to close the door, then use a rope trick to create like a doorway in front of the door, and then use fog cloud to like get you out, and then you end up in my fucking in my rope trick extra dimensional space. That'd be funny.
That would not be very nice.
Then you cannot eat the food.
too late. I'm out.
Dink, would you want some?
What is Dink doing?
I'll join the table, and while I eat the food, I like secretly still cast premeditation because to me the flavoring is a bit off.
How would you
But
know if you don't try it?
it's just the way Dink is. He never tries plain food. He always has a special seasoning.
Oh yeah, and I did give you the gnomish seasoning and stuff. But yeah, dig in, everyone.
I like that I do it secretly, right? So not like showing it because it would be disrespectful.
Well, after a hard day's
Hey.
work and
And
a dangerous fight, I thought we all deserved a little treat.
I make the spider like put a bit of webbing on Edmund's food.
Fucking throw the spider away. Don't touch my shit. No, you know what? I take a spider and I put it in my bag of holdings.
Nice.
I can just make it reappear again.
I don't care. It's in the bag of holdings.
It's all right. I'll leave it there. It's okay.
Yeah, so you notice Captain Sands comes down and says, "Oh my god, this smells delish.
Thank you,
Yes.
Captain.
Mind if I do?"
Dig in.
And she says she's holding a special a special wine that she's been saving. She says this has been a great expedition. We've had many hardships, but we learned so much, and it seems like we're gonna have troubled times ahead. So I might as well pop this bottle in case the world just goes into chaotic shambles. Seeing as how my holy symbol here doesn't work anymore, and we might as well celebrate and toast to at least the expedition well done, and toast to you guys who have managed to not only give us clues and insights and captures and but also done have done a major help and inspired us captains to look at the new recruits as potentials, and here's to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, she takes a gulp, and she starts digging in on the food, and you guys start I guess having a another bonding moment, and that's as the night fades out and you guys carry on like this. Nothing eventful actually happens during the rest of the trip, as the it seems like most of the things all the bad, it's kind of like what is it, the eye of the storm, so to speak. That's what it feels like right now. It feels like you guys are not in the actual storm but in the eye of it, like, so what comes next you're not too certain, but you guys make it back to the academy after a good expedition, and let me get you guys' token. You guys will all be standing. Lyric. And all right. Yeah, so you guys finally make it, and this is like sort of like a debriefing of everything that happened as the chief staff I don't know how to pronounce that name. Sinoe. But yeah, she's something I took from Xanathar. So there's a name in Xanathar, so I took it straight out of there, but I don't know the pronunciation. So yeah, so Sanoe, she tells you guys that this was an amazing expedition as far as you guys did well for the ones that actually graduated the academy training. And she believes that you guys, from the reports, that you guys will go on to accomplish many great things. And she says, yeah, you guys, and just to debrief you, we're still not too certain about what happened over at the tower, the mysterious tower, right near Draw Canyon. But we can tell you that there's many people after the what has come to dub the second spell plague. After the second spell plague, we believe that it maybe whoever's in that tower, we assume he's someone of magical, obviously of strong magical will and conjuring, that maybe it was an experiment. But now we're as seen as it's a sort of a, most people considering a mega dungeon, a place of great riches and fame if you manage to get anything out of there. And those who have come back of life, which is not too many, have started to get sponsors, and new expeditions will be going out that way to try to see what's going on and maybe get some answers, which Merblue won't have anything to do with, as Merblue has other agendas to get ahead, which you guys are welcome to, and you guys can always talk to the petty officer here if you're interested in that. But that is other than that, the occult, the hand of Cass or Cause, yeah, let's go with Cause, something a bit more better. But yeah, the hand of Cause, this new occult, we've never heard of them. They're new to the scene, new to the ears, and so we don't have any information on them right now. So if you're going to travel around the world, make sure you stay vigilant, and we will pay you information if you come across any information that that can help us, bring this new cult to justice for their many tries and attempts to stall us, the company's expeditions. So we definitely are holding a high reward for any information on them. And other than that, yeah, we'll be Captain Sand's group, who was able to capture the sea hag out at sea. We got information on them as well from the hag. Well, she was really tough to get any information out, but finally when we did, it seems that hags in the Mistwood region have definitely they've been in cahoots. We don't know for how long, but they're planning something big, and it seems like they're going to be stopping a lot of the construction down for the new port city down by Agronon's Tower in that direction. And so if anybody's willing to assist us, you guys can always sign up for that expedition to help us figure that out and bring a new port town to life. But other than those things, once again, we want to congratulate you for taking your time to train with us and completing not only completing the academy training, but also completing the expedition. And at any time that you need services from us, feel free to talk to us. You guys are pretty much revered here within the Merblue company, and congratulations, you guys are official seasoned adventurers now. And I guess depending on what you do from here on out, we here at the Merblue Trading Company, we hope to see you. We hope to work with you again, and thank you for all that you've done for Merblue. This debriefing is adjourned. And that's pretty much it. You see both Valis. You see Valis go up forth, and he talks to Sonoe real quick, and then he steps back and he bows at them, and he turns around, and you see him whispering. Well, not whispering, but he's kind of just enough voice for Zaza and Souls to hear. He says, "Yeah, you guys, let's head out." And you see them walk out of the spot. Take them as the others start to come forward, and see some of them they go into the courtyard. What are you guys gonna do?
I guess this is as good a time as any, huh? Sig.
Yeah, this is as good as time as any.
I guess I'll approach the whole group now. Got Ramos is there. And state that well, my lovelies, it's been quite an adventure. But I think that if I want to go forward, I should take care of things that are in my past first. And I look at Arya, because she's the only one in this group that knows what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to think of what to say.
It's okay. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is farewell for now. I am going to be heading back home. And hopefully our paths will cross again someday.
Well, I sure hope they do, lady. I wish you the best of luck in all of your endeavors, and I thank you for your company in the last time.
Of course, my dear Dink. Give Dink a hug.
I blush.
I go up to a lyric, scratching behind the ears.
He works happily.
I give Arya a big hug, kiss on the cheek. You take care of yourself now, okay? And if you ever need anything, look me up.
All right.
I do want to say at this point, I'm probably using the dodge action.
And it's like, and I just look at Edward, Edwin, and just hold my hand to shake his.
Now that I have invisible gloves, I will shake your hand.
It was a pleasure.
Of course.
I'll make sure to send you letters.
Please do. If I happen to survive this, please do.
I mean, would you like me to come back with you so you have someone to help?
It's okay. It's something that I need to do myself.
Okay, I just thought I'd offer.
I know. Pat you on the head. You were always the worrisome.
I mean,
And I
my
shake.
friend, so.
Of course. But don't worry, we'll keep in contact still. And I shake Ramos's hand.
Yeah, he extends his hand like he's not too familiar with those kind of things, but he puts his hand like you want to give him something, and then he says insert Ramus pun.
Mm.
Into
Insert Lady
Totally
Blackroll's
later.
flirtatious remark.
We
Well,
could write
guys.
books about it.
Well, take care of each other.
He's-
Take care.
You too.
Take care.
Hopefully one day we shall meet again. And I make my way. But as I walk past Edwin, I'll slapping on the ass.
Oh my god.
Better do an attack roll for that one. You're at disadvantage.
All right, what do I roll?
Oh my
Dexterity.
But slapping. Yeah,
Yeah,
dexterity.
is that like a dexterity? Like, not like
Based
attack.
attack.
Or what? GM.
yeah, just do your just do a rapier.
Oh, so just a regular rapier one? Just not rapier?
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah.
Okay.
You're proficient at butt
disadvantage?
slapping, I guess.
Oh, hell yeah. Of course. Aww.
Misses.
Well,
And I do a butt move
Sorry,
out
I
of the
just
way.
face bombs.
I just, Lady Blackrose just giggles to herself. Can't blame a girl for trying. I
did
go
not.
everyone a kiss goodbye. Farewell. And I walk out.
And that was Lady. And yeah, thanks, Lady, for joining us in the tutorial. But yeah, you see, he goes on. So
It was a pleasure gaming with you guys. So yeah, I guess I'll just move my character to the front gate area for now.
all right,
Yeah, it was a pleasure, guys. Take care and don't die.
I'll try not to.
I'll be in the shadows of my enemies.
In the shadows.
Hopefully,
Please, how many times your
In the
character
shadows.
almost died?
0. That was all calculated.
yeah, it seems like yeah, Ramus tells you guys. He says, "Yes, I decided to help out the Merblue company. Seems like there's a lot of things that I want to learn as a
That's
turtle."
my name.
Hotel. Whatever.
Yeah. He says, I think here I found the way.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god!
my god!
You just had to, didn't you?
I'm kicking
How
your ass.
dare you!
I'm
Kicking your ass. You couldn't
It's
wait
like-
to drop that line until after I left the chat.
Like, just couldn't wait until it was over. Oh, just
And then he turns around and he starts running. He goes, "My queen, my queen."
fucking
Oh
shut-
my god!
You're so
Go
going
back to
die.
VR chat.
You're gonna die come Friday.
This
At that
isn't
campaign,
VR
I'm gonna
chat!
kill you.
Get another meme!
Yeah, the whole tribe was based on that. By the
Why?
way, so
I hate you.
because I thought it was funny as hell
I
when he brought
hate
it
you
up to my
so
attention.
much!
I was like, I said, not only does the turtle race would be perfect for them, it would give a
Well,
lot of
Ugandan knuckles.
yeah. So I put the whole turtle race is basically
Why-
big Ugandan.
Why not
knuckles.
just
My fucking
fucking make him fucking Ugandan knuckles instead of fucking Donatello.
Well, this is
Honestly, that's so cool because
It would
this
have
is
been
my
too
cue
obvious.
to leave. This is my cue to leave. Goodbye,
Yup.
everyone.
Can I leave?
Yes, goodbye.
I want to
Good-
leave
goodbye.
now.
Bye.
Goodbye, lady.
Bye,
Bye
internet.
bye.
But yeah,
You can never say
Internet?
goodbye to me.
Oh yeah, this was live. Damn.
so yeah, bye.
Oh,
Bye.
Bye, lady. But yeah, just to let you know what I had in store for Dink and for Edwin, and I guess I'll get to Arya last because she said she might come back next
Yeah,
season.
I'm coming back. You can't make me stay away. I want to find the chocobos.
So yeah, so she's chocobo hungry, so she'll definitely we'll keep in touch and
gotta
But,
eat them chocobos.
I'm not eating the chocobos.
Dink, did you
How
want to
they stick
know
screeching.
what I had in store for you?
Well, I would like to stay in
You want me
Blue,
to
but
tell
if you
you?
have something else in mind, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Did you plan to maybe come back? I know you said you had stuff that you wanted to do.
It really depends on what hour the game will be played.
What hour of the day? Yeah. Actually, I might have to move the game time. I think you sleep at that time. Thinking about moving the game time a little bit. I think 2 hours from the game time that we start, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna be asleep.
2 hours back or in front.
No, in front. So like around this time, it would be starting like around this time.
Then
Sorry, that's late.
I will not join.
Fine for you.
Yeah. All right, but okay, so I'll tell you guys what. So basically, Edwin, yeah, your family was gonna get into some trouble, and it had a lot to do with Valis's doing, or not necessarily him. You were supposed to decide whether or not you wanted to help Valis, because although he works for his family, he's kind of like the I guess black sheep of the family. So his other siblings, his older siblings, he's sort of like a mimic of you, where he's like the youngest. His older siblings are the ones that are getting into trouble, and it was gonna be like a very spy versus spy scenario when you got to the hometown. And there you find that the occult is actually the one behind all the stuff happening for your family, and you were gonna help your family out. Dink, you were gonna find out through a note left by the occultist that the guy who did the sabotaging to your family is still out there, and he's heavily involved in what was happening to Edwin. So from there, you guys could have decided to go all the way to Mekyar and figure out Dink's story background, and then in which case, Dink, there was a lot of stuff that you were gonna travel in that whole area, in that whole region, and then basically bring justice to your family name. In which case, you were more than likely you were gonna put your house back on the map, and they were gonna reinstate all the stuff that they kind of like. They didn't take away your money or power, but they kind of kept it on hold for you. You know, like no one knows what happened, so that this kind of like gnomish culture, they're not fucked up people. Kind of like think of like if you watch Harry Potter, of like Gringotts, where they keep your money in a bank. So it's like it's something like that. Like they keep your assets there, even though you might have done something evil. They still keep your assets. Like they're not. They don't really care about that sort of thing of who's doing what. They're sort of just like, yeah, we'll still keep your money. It doesn't matter, you know. But essentially, you would have reinstated your family's name. You would have learned a lot about the gnomish culture, and yeah, who knows how that would have turned out? How you would have felt about that? It would have been funny to see. But yeah, essentially, you would have been able to do a lot of more like research, found a lot of more stuff that your family left behind, like before they got deserted. So I would have gave you a bunch of spells and a lot of wizard knowledge. Yeah, at Agonon's Tower, you would have found some pretty cool stuff. You guys actually would have traveled to another plane to do a side quest there, and then just something I had in store for you guys. And that actually would have triggered another event. But yeah, you guys, yeah, that's pretty much what I had in store for you guys. You guys, between Dink and Edwin, you guys would have both had this kind of like sort of one in the would affect, like the cult story would have affected a lot of you guys. But yeah, you guys would have end up becoming like masters at your craft, and I had a bunch of stuff set up for that already. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, Edwin, you would have got a lot of renown known. Like your name, like your guys' name after the expedition is starting to get known. So every right now it's like not a lot of people know about you, but definitely like the cities that Merblue is influential in, like your names would have come about. So when you would have gone to Tenrei, essentially they would have tried to arrest you, but they're like, well, he has this note, like you guys all got a note of accommodation, the saying that you guys are, you guys have done this much, like especially the whole incident with the doppelganger, that would have gave you guys like some kind of like I guess trust in saying that, oh well, they why would this guy do, like he wasn't a part of it, whatever they're trying to accuse your family of. So they would have gave you a chance to kind of bring justice to your family name, because your family would have been arrested. But yeah, that's pretty much what I had in store for you guys. And then from there, you guys would have had been able to find a lot of clues out and adventure off into the world and get a lot of the cool stuff. But yep, that's pretty much it. And Arya, like I didn't have much written for you.
No.
I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. I just figured you were very fun, so I gave you like a lot of things to look forward to. But I think with Lady's backstory, I was gonna tie in that the there was going to be a witch. Essentially, it was like kind of like a version of like what happened to the Little Mermaid sort of thing, where they take away the witch takes away Lady's powers, and then that same witch was the reason that your dad died. That's why your parents weren't dead. So I was gonna throw that in there to kind of mix it up a little bit. And then it was all because your father was creating a special bow that, like, because he was an adventurer, but he decided, because like since he's a boyar, he was gonna craft a special bow just for you. In which case he actually did, but he died making it. And the bow, you would have found it in the
Come on.
you would have found his enigma on the bow, and the bow is gonna be a high level, like,
What?
special bow. Yeah. So but that, I don't know why
I didn't catch that last bit because there's noise.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but that's essentially yeah, you were gonna, when you discovered the bow and you inspect it, you were gonna notice your father's insignia on the bow. Like, that he crafted that bow.
I'm gonna cry now.
And then, yeah. But I mean, you could still go out there and find it. I guess there's nothing wrong with you metagaming. I'll probably have her do the thing. You could just play out the scenario and try to get that bow for your character.
What?
I said you can if you go to the scenario I had planned for Lady, and I told her that I might bring her back as like a cameo so that you guys can play that scenario out. You can, if you go there, you can find your your dad's crafted bow.
So if I go back
Uh,
to Amazonia,
Yeah, if you go back to that, yeah, it's called Pride Springs. Is the name of your hometown. So if you go back there and you complete Lady's backstory, and you fight the witch, then you get that bow.
I'm fighting the witch.
So, yeah, so that's something you can look forward to when yeah, if you ever go down to that area, you can always,
I am definitely coming back now.
yeah. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for this season. I did want to continue it, but I do, like I said, I do want to finish the rest of the stuff. I do want to have it all pretty much planned out. Like, it's not gonna take me that long to plan it out, but it's just, I don't, with my gaming schedule, my real life schedule, and then like thinking of new things every weekly is like kind of like there's just too much for me to actually finish it, and I'd rather just finish it. So but yeah, I do want to say thank you guys, and yeah, thank you to anybody that's watched the last 8 episodes. Yeah, guys, so thank you for joining me on this run, and of course, till next time, guys. Jana, say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Farewell.
Bye.